Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps SRE DevSecOps coach. I have close to 18 plus years of experience working in multiple MNCs around the globe and having in-depth knowledge of DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. So I would like to introduce you one certification program in a DevOps, and that is we call it DevOps Certified Professional. Now this is a 2 months of program, 25 tools of DevOps you will learn, and apart from that you will also get the access to the LMS, lifetime access to the videos portal. It's a certification program, and you will have 25 assignments and 2 projects along with it. It's a completely weekend program, so here you have classes on Saturday and Sunday. So as part of this course, you will learn multiple things. Here you see that you will learn Linux, AWS, Docker, Jira, Confluence, Python, Git with GitHub, SonarQube, Maven, Gradle, Packer, Artifactory, Selenium, JMeter, Ansible, Kubernetes, Helm, Terraform, Jenkins, Datadog, Splunk, and Neuralink. Now, how do we, apply for this? So how can you reach out to us? So you have a WhatsApp number and email ID. So please reach out to us, and we'll help you to onboard this program. Apart from this DevOps certified professional programs, we are offering other certifications as well in a DevSecOps, SRE, and one of the very comprehensive programs which we have is in Master in DevOps Engineering. Yeah, so feel free to get in touch with us and then enroll for it. Thank you.
Instance running on a pod containers and VM. So right now that here we are not talking about a VM service now. We are primarily focused on the Kubernetes service. So all of you are comfortable with the Kubernetes service at least, right?
Yes.
All of you. Yeah. So here, then you need to, if you want to work with the Istio, then then you need to comfortable with gateway also, virtual service also, destination rules also, service entry. I'll just keep it low. So what is a gateway? So if you see that here, uh, this is introduced in V1 Alpha 3. Okay, that's a version of Istio. Introduce the new configuration resources to control traffic routing into within and out the mesh, which is gateway, virtual service, destination rule, and service entry. So virtual service, destination rule, and service entry replaces the route rule. So earlier in the older version, you will have a route rule, but a new version of Istio your service, virtual service, destination rule, and service entry. So remember that when you Google it also, route rule just you can ignore it because the old mechanism. So here you have a destination policy, ingress rule respectively. The gateway is platform independent abstraction to the model, the traffic flowing into dedicated middle boxes. Now service, virtual service, destination rule and service entry replaced with route rule, destination policy and ingress rule. Okay, so mind it. Virtual service with route rule, destination rule with a destination policy, and service entry in the ingress rule. So that is a new feature. So now how it works, gateway, virtual service, destination rules. So look at this one of the image I got it. Look at it very carefully. So all the traffic first is been sent to the gateway, ingress gateway. Okay. So here gateway is installed, and now gateway is available on HTTPS. Some certificate is being loaded, and that's a host name on which you are hitting to. Now when you hit the gateway, then gateway has defined like which is the backend. So here that's virtual service which you have declared virtual service, and here the traffic is coming. Now virtual service virtual service will refer the destination rule. Okay, mind it. So gateway has sent the traffic to the virtual service. Virtual service will check the rules, destination rules, and based on the rules, they will divert the traffic to the particular service of Kubernetes. So here you can write a rules which you should go to the service version 1 or service version 2. That all is written in a destination rule through, and that is applied to the virtual service. Are you understanding all of you?
Can you please repeat one more time?
So here you can send the traffic directly to the gateway or directly to the virtual service. Now, when you hit the virtual service, the traffic, virtual service refer the rule which is called destination rule. And in a destination rules, you have it. Based on the rules, you decide the which traffic, blue, green, or red, blue, what's the traffic you should go, and stuff like that. Got it?
Okay, and what is gateway? The ingress. What is the gateway
Ha.
versus ingress gateway?
Ha. So gateway has to be exposed at certain endpoint which is available to the internet, everyone. So it can be a load balancer also. It can be ingress also. Okay, ingress
Okay.
and load balancer, you know that, so that can be. So gateway is one software basically, which you have to expose to ingress or load balancer. For now, for the demo purpose, I'll use the node port because we don't have a hosting options and all stuff like that. Okay, so virtual service. So look at this here. The traffic will be simple: product page, service pod, container, and details. So here virtual service, see here, service is being replaced with the virtual service. Virtual service has two content. One is a service, one is a proxy. Find it. So how do you create a virtual service? Kind is equal to virtual service. So after installing the Istio, you will have this kind. Before that, you won't have it. So remember that. Now, if you hit to the virtual service, here you have a rule, okay, and here you can route the destination to the hosted detail. Details is this one. Details is a service name, okay. So mind it.
So
And this
for
host,
each service, we will have one virtual service. Is that how it will be?
yeah, you can do it like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So now here you see virtual service. You decide from the traffic is coming from the product page. Istio will divert to one API details or V1 of details or V2 of details. So this you can decide. There's traffic management. You can do that. I'll show you that through the code and so on.
So if we
Okay.
have
So
ingress in front, we wouldn't be using ingress rule, rather than we will be using STO rules, like the
Istio,
destination rules and all.
yeah, destination rules. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So now how do we do the traffic management? So I'll discuss first and then I'll show the demo all this thing. So traffic management, yeah. So Istio traffic rules, routing rules let you easily control the flow of traffic and API calls between the service. So between the services. Istio simplify configuration of service level properties like circuit breaker, timeout, and retries. These are the things which you can do with traffic rules management, and it's make it easy to set up and implement tasks like alpha and beta testing, canary rollout, stage rollout is the percentage based traffic splits and so on. It is also
What
provided
is
out of
what is circuit breaker?
circuit breaker is one of the concept in microservices, and circuit breaker using that you decide, let's say you one service talk to the another service. Now another service if is not responding, what should be done? What should be done? Should you give some default uh, message and say like try after some time, something like that? You might have seen this one option, or divert to somewhere else. So that mechanism is called circuit breaker. It's a process. So easy way to understand, let me show you one image. It will be easy for you for looking that. Mm. This is not the one which I want to show you. Microservices, okay? And probably this image. This is the one. See here. In the left image, I don't know, it's not clear that much, but probably easy to visualize. In the left image, here if you see that if the service B or service C or service D is not responding, so users get error. Are you able to visualize this image?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here in without a service breaker, sorry, circuit breaker, user get the error. But when you implement the circuit breaker with the Istio or something like that, then what will happen? See here, the request is gone and the service D is not responding. See, look at it very carefully. Service D is not available because of some reason. Circuit breaker will not make this whole transaction failed, and at the end you get okay, just try after some time. So user experience can be improved with the help of circuit breaker. Getting my points?
Yes.
Yeah, so that is also you during the microservices design, you can check it out. You can set the timeout also, number of retries also, and stuff like that. You can do with the Istio traffic management. So how Istio manage traffic? Istio traffic management model relies on the envoy proxy. The proxy which I was showing you, that was the envoy actually. So that's the reason we call it a Istio envoy, Istio envoy. So Istio is a basically control plane, envoy is a proxy that are deployed along with your services. After all traffic that your mesh services send and receive, data plane traffic is proxy through envoy. Remember, proxy through envoy, making it easy to direct and control traffic around your mesh without making any changes to your services. Okay, so look at this here. This is again architecture, same image which I showed you initially. You have a control plane which is H2O, and the all the traffic between the service 1 to service B is controlled by proxy, and this proxy you can configure from Istio. So in the proxy you have something like okay, you do whatever the check you want to do from here to here, that you can do that. So all this proxy manages all your traffic which is lying in the each services, and when you create a virtual services you have all this proxy also. So in order to direct traffic within your mesh, Istio needs to know where all your endpoints are, which service they belong to populate its own service registry. So Istio connect to a service discovery system, which is a Kubernetes in this. So Kubernetes has all the details about which are the services you have from which service type you are transferring all this thing. So basically, Istio can integrate well with the Kubernetes. So for example, if you have installed Istio on a Kubernetes cluster, then Istio automatically detect this service and endpoint in the cluster. So using the service registry, the envoy proxy can then direct traffic to the relevant services. By default, the envoy proxy distribute traffic across each services load balancing pool using the round robin model, where the requests are sent to each pool member in turn and returning to the top of the pool once the each service instance has received a request. So yeah, for the traffic management, Istio, you have these other resources. Kind is equal to virtual services. Kind is equal to destination rules, gateways, service entries, and sidecars. So these are the demo. I'll show you that. So virtual services are along with the destination rules are the key building blocks of Istio traffic routing functionality. A virtual service lets you configure how requests are routed to a service within an Istio service mesh, building on basic connectivity and discovery provided by Istio and your platform. Each service, a virtual service, consists of a set of routing rules that are evaluated in order, letting Istio matches each given request to the virtual service to a specific real destination within a mesh. Now, there are some advantage of virtual service. So I'll just ignore it because lots of things. Some of the use cases of it. I know this image is very interesting. Look at this. So here you have a virtual service, and virtual service you have all the destination rules and stuff like that, and that gateway configurations, and that control your traffic and direct traffic and so on. This is the code for virtual service. Look at this very simple code. What do you want? Virtual service. Name of the virtual service. What is the domain name? Reviews. And matches some header HTTP request matches header JSON format.
If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devops.school.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.